How to remove a radio on a 2008 Lincoln MKZ and Zephyr. This radio is a THX sound system with navigation. First, what you want to do is put it on the emergency brake. I would suggest moving this down. Then you want to grab along the sides and pull up. I've already got mine broken loose. There will be a chrome bezel attached to here. You want to take that off first before you remove the whole console cover, I guess that's what you call it. Then this piece here, it's the whole assembly. There's a screw on the behind this door. Once when you open it up, you want to take the screw out, and it's held on by two clips, one here and one here. You want to give a little good force to break the clips loose. Once when you get this off, you'll have two connectors. All it is, there's a little tab. Don't know if you can see it right here. I'm going to push that in and pull up, and it'll pull out itself. Same thing with this one. There's a tab on here and the gray lever. Push in the tab and pull up the lever, just like so. Once when you get that off, you can move this to a side. I just usually have it just hanging there, but if you'd like, there's the, I guess you call it the cigarette lighter. There's going to be another tab somewhere along here. See, it's on the other side. Push that in, and all you do is pull out. Or you could just do it the easy way. Right here, there's going to be a tab, just like so. Right here, there's a there'd be a tab here. You push that in, and it just pulls right out. Then, to get to the radio, there are going to be full 10mm screws. There's going to be one down here, another one here, and there's going to be one here inside the air vent, and here. To get to the air vent one, you want to gently pull on it. Mine's been taken off before because of the radio. I've had to replace the radio. But you want to gently pull on the air vent, just enough to get it out. You don't want to break these. These things cost about $30. Unless you're lucky and you can find a cheap one. And once when there's going to be a black cover inside here, you want to take a little flathead screwdriver on these tabs and gently pry on it, just enough to pull it out. Once when you get the air vent assembly out, there's going to be the 10mm here and a 10mm here. Total of full 10mm screws to take the bezel assembly off. Once when you get the full 10mm screws out, I gave it a good firm pull. I've already unhooked it, but I gave it a good firm pull on the bottom first. Then I grab kind of like on the corner and give it a good firm pull. There'll be 3 clips on top where it clips in. I believe it's clipped on the sides. One right here, and there's going to be one down here, I believe so. Yeah, right here. Same thing with this side here. And I don't know if you can see it, one right here. Once when you get that unhooked, all you gotta do is basically pull out the whole thing. And don't forget to unplug your clock if it's equipped with one. And your wiring over here. Once when you got this unhooked, there's gonna be 4 Phillips head screws. One here, and 2 on the other side. Don't know if you can see it or not. Here and here, the black screws. That will take the radio off of the bezel. Then once when you put it back on, vice versa, put the radio back on, put the 4 screws in.
Please confirm your change of language selection to French.
Trying to do it one-handed. Then you want to get it lined up if you can. Then once when you get it lined up and clipped in, pushed in all the way, you want to put your 4 10mm screws back in. Once when you got your 4 10mm screws back in and tightened, I would you could do it either way, but you could put the piece here first if you want to, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put this back on. All you gotta do, just line it up